All right.
You rolling? Everybody rolling? Shalom, shalom.
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 Giving all praises, all glory, all honor to it.
Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakwadash.
Double honor to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone over well. Peace and salutations to all you Akimat that preaching this truth throughout the four corners of the earth, with truth and sincerity in your hearts. All right, and for the love of the gospel. All right, I'm the brother Shamar Yah, accompanied with the brothers. Go ahead. What's your name?
Khan Tazayar.
Kanai.
Your brother Yara.
Khan, we come from the Great Millstone Branch, Gary, Indiana. All right, preaching another lesson, man. This lesson today is going to be about Sirach, the 4th chapter, all right? Sirach, the 4th chapter, talks about wisdom, all right? And it talks about how wisdom is going to be difficult to obtain, all right? It likes the wisdom into a woman. And it says it's going to be difficult to obtain her, but the righteous is going to receive it. All right, without further ado, we'll go right into it. Sirach 4 and 11. We'll start at 11. The point is that 4 and 17. Yeah, point is at 17. We're going to start at 11. Go ahead.
Khan 11. Exalteth her children, and layeth hold of them that seek her.
God, wisdom exalteth her children, man. So wisdom is going to exalt you in the day that, in the day that you lay hold of her. But you have to obtain her first. Go ahead.
Verse 12. He that loveth her loveth life.
Yep.
And they that seek to her early shall be filled with joy.
Seek to her early, man. All right, seek to her first. That's the first thing you do is when you wake up in the morning. It's early. But it also said, he that loveth her loveth life. Hey, let's get the book of Proverbs, the 8th chapter, real quick.
That's right.
Yeah, Proverbs 8 and 34, I believe you said
Khan.
I can read it for you.
Yeah, you got it out.
Listen.
Be neutral. No, ain't no neutral, man. It's either life or death. You know?
So choose ye this day who you will follow.
what Moses said, man, through the Spirit, man.
You choose life or death.
Like what the?
In the spirit. That's why Yahweh Shah had to come down here and make the word a living word. Because it's not just, like brother said, it's black and white. However, that's also applying, bringing it to color, bringing color to it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's super again. There's a lot of technical niggas to use in the scriptures, but the law, the spirit of the law teaches you how to apply what the Lord intended for us.
And you also have to be there the example. You have to be the example. But that's on you. You left off with that 12. Right, 4. I'm sorry, you read.
Hold it her fast.
Wisdom means serve. So once you get wisdom, you understand properly how to serve Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. You know, go ahead.
And what had the Lord say do that, man? Yahweh Shai hung the laws up on two things: to love the Most High with all thy heart, all thy mind, all thy soul. And the second one was like unto it, to love your neighbor as you will love yourself. That's why when Yahweh Shai said, "Him who is chiefest among you shall be made a servant to all, shall minister unto all." So when you serving the Lord, you also serving the brotherhood, man. Serving the brotherhood is serving the Lord.
You can't serve the Lord.
And you
without
serving
the
yourself.
brotherhood. You can't serve the Lord without serving the brotherhood.
Yeah, that's
You know, there's certain things that the word requires you to do in order to serve the Lord, and it's the same thing. It all works in tandem. It all works the same way.
That's right.
Same time. If you're serving the brotherhood, you're serving the Lord. If you're serving your parents, you're serving the Lord. Honor thy mother and thy father. All these laws work in tandem with serving the Lord. If you break one of them, you better go and ask for forgiveness, because if you break one of these laws, you're not working for the Lord no more.
If I may add to your point, it's all hand in hand, man.
Right.
Like the Lord, when He created the earth and He created the plants and the fruits, He said that they all shall bear seed to themselves, bearing seed of themselves. Why? Because the exact thing that we're consuming, it has seeds that we can plant in it to build up what it is that we've consumed off the earth. So everything's like the brother said, is going hand in hand, man. The circle of life within itself, man. Right? We watched Lion King.
Yeah.
He was talking to Simba. He said, "Hey, the gazelle eat us as well." He said, "When the lion gets old and they perish, our body turns into the soil, the fertilizer for the soil. The gazelle eat that. We eat the gazelle."
Right.
Everything is hand in hand with each other. So the Lord is like, look, man, it's all about ordering. It's about balance. All right? I got you, bro. Latter end of 14. "And them that love her, the Lord doeth love."
Okay.
It said, verse 15, "Whoso giveth ear unto her shall judge the nations, and he that attendeth unto her shall dwell securely." And look, the Lord, what He put us on this earth to learn the balance of what? Life and death, right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that's making us gods. All right, we're gods. We're little gods in training right now to learn how to judge the matter of the things of the earth.
If I may, and what we're learning now, first and foremost, is how to rule our own spirits.
That's it.
Because how the fuck can you judge anybody else or rule anybody else if you don't know how to rule your own spirit? And that's what the Lord teaching us, discipline, how to rule your spirit. You know, how to control your emotions, how to control your anger, how to control your appetite, your desires, your lusts.
That's it.
You know, that's what the Lord teaching us,
Be a
man.
man.
Yeah.
Be a man. Rule over your own stuff, man. Tell yourself no.
That's
part of being
wisdom.
a man, man. And that's wisdom. Because discipline is going to teach you wisdom, man. It ain't going to feel good. Hey, it's going to go right into it. It ain't going to feel good. Go ahead.
Con. This is verse 15.
17 is the point. Go ahead.
16, Salaki. If a man commit himself unto her, and that word commit is strong, because it's like, look, regardless of whatever happens, I'm going to stick to the script.
Right.
That's Dr. Brother going into discipline. It's easier said than done. It says, he shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her in possession.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 17, for at the first she will walk with him by crooked ways.
At the first. So you first start to get wisdom. All right, because you're coming from a whole new lifestyle in captivity. So you first start to control your emotions and control yourself. It's going to be hard. She's going to walk with you in crooked ways. Go ahead.
Yeah, if I may, because you have to learn how to navigate that wisdom. That wisdom it's so many layers to it. You know what I mean? You can't just read it that one time and think you're going to understand it. Or you can't go through it that one time and think you're going to know how to apply it. It's going to be different angles that you're going to be tried by in that same aspect of wisdom.
Yep.
And it's also, so it's basically knowing how to discern it to the 360 degree of it.
Because it's levels.
Yeah. Yeah, the Lord, hey, it's the Lord said, He's not going to give you something that you can't handle.
Right.
So He's not going to try you on an expert level of something until you've mastered the things coming up to that level.
Right.
And that's why it's about crooked paths, because the more you grow in this thing, the Lord is giving it to you on a different level.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I got you, bro. This is verse 17, middle part. And bring fear and dread upon him, and torment him with her discipline, until she must trust his soul, till she may trust his soul, and try him by her laws.
That's it. You're doing this so he can trust you, man. Just like how you know you following how about Shemuel Shah, so you know he can trust you. That's what the furnace of affliction is about. He gotta know he can trust you. When we finish that course, that's how you know the Lord can trust you. That's how you know you're part of the elect. Like when you finish that course.
And he said, by your law, by her laws.
Mm-hmm.
So the Lord is trying you what? By his laws. Right? So it's not to say you're going to be perfect in it. However, the Lord understands the intent of your spirit, your mind, everything that you're doing.
That's why I was likened to a woman. A righteous woman not gonna look at your flaws. She's gonna keep helping you. She's gonna be that help me. What she was intended of being originally. She's not gonna kick you when you're down. She's gonna nurture you to guide you. But the next verse, you can get 18.
Then will she return the straight way unto him,
Yep.
and comfort him, and show him her secrets.
See? And comfort him. So yeah, you're gonna be making love to wisdom, man. And making love is in many different forms, man. Make merry. We're gonna make you merry. With wisdom. Show me her secrets, her secret parts. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna be getting familiar with her, getting familiar with her comfort. And then it says, "Shall return to him the straight way." Though we once knew these things,
So you'd be walking in wisdom. You know what I'm saying, and knowing how to apply what you've learned.
Yeah. And it's like a very beautiful woman. You got a very beautiful woman that you're gonna be trying to get it in every chance you get. Yeah. So it's the same thing with wisdom. It's the same thing with wisdom, man. Get it in every chance you get, because this wisdom is beautiful. Jump to.
I got a quick precept for me.
What you got?
Proverbs 5:17. Just to get to y'all point. It says, let me know y'all there.
Proverbs 5:17.
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna start at 15, but the point is in 14, bro.
Mm-hmm.
No, the point is
17.
in fact it's 20.
20 is the point. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna read 15. It says Proverbs 5:15. It says, drink waters out of their own cisterns,
Cisterns.
cisterns.
Cisterns,
Like it.
man.
It says, "And running waters of their own wells. Let thy fountains be dispersed abroad, and the rivers of water in the streets." That speak of the wisdom. Because why? The Lord, He gave the truth unto Israel, the elect. Starting with the elect. You know, it says, verse 17, "Let them be only to thy own, and not strangers with thee. Let thy fountains be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of thy youth."
And look, and that's mighty. It
wife
said
of thy
that.
youth,
It says, and rejoice, Salakia, and not strangers with thee. Because what did the Lord do? He spoke in parables. You know what I mean? He spoke in parables because it wasn't meant for everybody to receive it.
Right now, kind of.
Exactly. So for those that the brother was speaking of, the elect heard the parables, but unto us it was made plain.
That's right.
You see? So, but to everyone else, it's not gonna, it's, you know what I'm saying? But it's the wife of our youth. Because why? That's going back into the elect. If we be the men of the 1/3, the elect, we once knew these things. This is what we built the foundation of the earth upon. Through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
It says, "Let thy fountains be blessed, rejoice with the wife of thy youth." Verse 18. Verse 19. It says, "Let her be as a loving hind and a pleasant roe, and let her breast satisfy thee at all times, and be thou ravished always with her love." You know, like a woman.
Yeah, ravishing love, man. Just wrapped in it aggressively.
Like your woman, man. You know, if you don't fuck your woman or have love with your woman, eventually she gonna try to wander off to another man.
That's right.
And that's how wisdom is. If you're not ravishing her love, you're not getting the attention she needs. Eventually, her attention will go to somebody else that appreciates attention.
As far as scripture says, if you get busy, you gotta get busy with them.
It says in verse 20, "And why wilt thou, my son, be ravished with a strange woman and embrace the bosom of a stranger? For the ways of a man are before the eyes of the Lord, and he pondereth all his goings."
That's right. Ponder of all his going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mighty because wisdom's gonna meet you in every thought. You know, it's gonna meet you in every thought, man. So hey, wisdom only made for the elect.
Cause like your woman, like you deal with a woman that's a good, loving woman, she gonna see things that you don't see.
Absolutely.
Baby, I don't think you should hang out with them niggas.
Like I said in the first what verse you was at 18? No, not Proverbs. Sirach 4, and I think he was 18. It said he would comfort him, and show him his secrets. Some secret parts, man. What did it say? It said, "Then will she turn the straight way unto him." And then it says, "And comfort him." That comfort is like that ravishing love, man. Like the comforter. Think of the comforter, man. What the Lord left us with. It left us with wisdom.
Like, because the nigga one when she get, when nigga one be trying to doing this, he been doing it, he be like, "Bitch, I ain't trying to hear all that," but sometimes the bitch be right.
I'm speaking. The book of Sirach 6 and 20.
I'm dead, bro.
It says, "She is very unpleasant to the unlearned. He that is without understanding will not remain with her."
Woo! Understand.
No, absolutely.
Because a man of the Lord really trying to understand why he's going through it. It's like when you go through your lows,
Yep.
Elias Sharon will say, he said, but when you go through anything, ask the Lord why you're going through it. So a real man of the Lord will know, like, fuck, Lord, why am I going through this? Why I keep falling short to this? Why I keep doing this? Why is this? Why is that? And the Lord gonna look like, son, this is why. You've been lacking here. You've been lacking there. You've been doing this. You've been doing that. And a humble man gonna look at it like, damn, God, you're right, Lord. Even if his stubbornness get too many times, 'cause you know we men, you know sometimes we be stubborn. The Lord shows the answers, but yeah, we be trying to, you know, go another way about it. Lord, like, and the Lord showed that ain't working, nigga. You know, and then we like, man, you come to a conclusion like, shit, I gotta come to the Lord now. The Lord here, that's when He deal. That's what the Lord look at. Those that's gonna take accountability.
Yeah. When you have accountability in your mind, the course gets a little easier because you know what you're fighting for.
Mm-hmm.
But Jake throw the stone off their shoulders because they don't even know what they're fighting for.
Kind of, you just explained the verse.
God, but it says, the next verse, it says, verse 21, Sirach 6:21, she will lie upon him as a mighty stone of trial, and he will cast her off, he will cast her from him ere it be long.
Man, it's too hard, man.
Why am I even doing this shit, man? What am I getting? What am I getting? What am I getting out of this? Hey, if you don't know what you're fighting for, then what the fuck is you doing?
They don't understand what I'm going through, what?
Apostle Gabar was like, man, what you doing? You understand what you're really a part of? Hey, what we're really a part of, we gotta die for this. So what other choice is there?
See, because that's why you gotta have patience. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing it's trying to teach you. You know what I'm saying? Like it says, every time it's a long struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they want to throw the stone off their back.
Yep.
Because they don't see it for that profit.
And it's not for their profit because they weren't created with the faithful in the womb.
That's what it's called. The word, the endurance or patience goes to what? Long suffering.
Long suffering, right?
No. It's like saying, like a woman. That's like saying F the Lord, man. He waited on your dusty ass, but now you can't wait on him.
Man, it's crazy like a woman, because you know, brothers that got women, you may know in her mind, like, she a decent girl, but she got certain flaws about it. You be like, man, you know, I'm gonna cast this bitch. But you love her, you be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give the bitch a chance, man. The bitch.
Hey, back to Murph's video.
Yeah.
But watch that video. He said, "Yeah, the Lord just put women on this earth to take care of our kids until they zap his ass, until you zap that ass. So yeah, they get put on the earth just for that one service. Take care of my kids, you know, and the Lord will zap their ass, you know, if so." And let me finish this last verse. This is Sirach 6:22. For wisdom is according to her name, and she is not manifest unto many.
Ooh.
Hey,
So it's like yeah, bro.
it's only for the elect, man. That's it. That's all, boy.
Hey, simple as that, bro. You right.
That's it, man.
That's what I was gonna say anyway.
Short and sweet, bro. It's only for the elect.
And that's it, man. Hey, so with that, we want to give all praises, glory, worship, and honor unto
Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kakwadash.
double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who do it well. Salutations to the true and sincere Akim out here that's preaching and teaching the truth and sincerity, man. Shalom, Babal.
Shalom.
Babal. Chemotherapy 2025.
Soon.
May the elect live and all you niggas die.
Okay.